Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with a Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. This is collective, by the way, so this is, I think, 2 in-store purchases and also an online order. So before I get into it, something I want to clarify is I know that a few weeks ago you guys saw my video about why I'm quitting my Bath & Body Works collection, and I just want to explain again that quitting my collection in my mind just means it doesn't mean not having any products ever again, obviously, because I still love Bath & Body Works. To me, it just means not having like the crazy wackadoo numbers anymore. So I love to look at people's like enormous hauls and huge stashes or whatever, but for my taste, I like to do my shopping and I like to have that fun and again have that moment on YouTube, but because I know that in the end, it's still my job to use up everything. That's why I didn't want to go crazy. So I have quite a bit here, relatively speaking, like for me. So after SAS, I definitely will not be in the store for quite a while just because, again, I don't want to have that huge backlog of stuff. Like this will create some backlog, this haul that I have, but it's not going to be like crazy. So by, you know, March, April, I'm going to be shopping again because I'll want product again because I am running out. So yeah, without further ado, I'll go ahead and get started, but I just did want to clarify how it's possible that I'm quitting my stash, but also hauling things. So I will go ahead and get started with my fine fragrance mist. So actually part of the reason why I bought as much as I did is because I'm a little bit concerned with the future of Rainkissed leaves. So online, Rainkissed leaves is 75% off, and it's the only, I believe it's the only kind of like retired fragrance that is like properly 75% off. They've already redesigned the packaging, so like I mentioned, that makes me a little bit concerned for the future of that fragrance. It is one of my favorites. It came out when I was in high school and I really loved it then, so to me it's kind of nostalgic in that way. I decided to stock up a little bit just because, like I said, I don't know where it's going. I don't know what's happening with that. I wish that Bath & Body Works would be transparent with that, but you know. So yeah, I picked up 3 of them because, like I said, it is one of my favorites. I love it. However, I didn't pick up like 20 because I know eventually there will come a time where I just need to deal with the fact that maybe it's going away. So yeah, I picked up 3. I think that that's appropriate for me, I guess, and then yeah, that's it. I'll go ahead and just do all my Rainkissed leaves. I also got 3 shower gels in Rainkissed leaves. The keynotes are lush green leaves, crisp watercress, and delicate petals. Rainkissed leaves definitely is not for everyone. It's very watery and very grassy. I know on the reviews online, some people think that it smells light. I actually find it quite pungent. I don't mind a strong fragrance because I'm me. But yeah, all these people who think it's light, I don't even know. In my opinion, it is not light at all. And for that reason, I don't think a lot of people would like it, but you know, I could just be me. And then also I got 3 lotions in Rainkissed leaves. Again, I just wanted 3 sets of the trio. I do have a trio already in my collection that I purchased to use up this spring. Like, to me, this is specifically a spring fragrance. But like I said, because I'm not sure about the future of what's happening with this, I decided to pick up more. So I'll go into everything else that I've got. I have a few other fine fragrance mists. I have one in Beach Night Summer Marshmallow. This is one that I specifically sought out from SAS. I knew going in that I would be on the lookout for Beach Nights or any kind of repackage of Beach Nights, so I'm glad that I picked up one fine fragrance mist. I could love this any time of year, but I only picked up one because, like I said, I love it, but I imagine it's coming back, so I don't feel like I really need to stock up. Speaking of Beach Nights, I also picked up 2 lotions in the fragrance. The keynotes are Toasted Marshmallow, Sea Salt Breeze, S'mores Accord, Beach Driftwood, and Creamy Vanilla. So in my opinion, it is certainly a unique vanilla fragrance. I really enjoy it, so I'm happy to have more. And also some fine fragrance mists. I picked up a Sweet Magnolia and Clementine. I think that this Southern line that they came out with in spring of 2015 is one of the best lines of body care that Bath & Body Works has ever come out with. I think that the scents are unique. I think that they're thoughtful. I think the packaging looks good. Everything about that was fantastic. I've never had a fine fragrance mist of Sweet Magnolia and Clementine, so I decided to pick up one because I have used the shower gel before and really enjoyed it. I used it up last summer and really loved the shower gel. And so I decided that sometime I'm going to need a fine fragrance mist to hold me over because I go through the mist faster than the lotions. So yeah, picked up just one of these for when I'm ever in a, like one of those weird lulls where I need a spray, but I'm still working through a lotion. And speaking of sprays and lotions, I picked up 2 fine fragrance mists and wild honeysuckle from the retired fragrances that are coming back or that have come back for this semi-annual sale. Wild honeysuckle is really the only one that I care about. The others are fine, I guess, but they're not something that would like really make me want to buy them and just want to add to the stash. But yeah, wild honeysuckle is one of my loves. I use this all the time. And also, speaking of wild honeysuckle, I did pick up a triple moisture or 24-hour ultra shea body cream in wild honeysuckle. The notes are watery honeydew, wild honeysuckle, rain-kissed jasmine, orange flower, and whitewoods. The next thing that I picked up is just a couple like odds and ends types of shower gels. I am pretty set on shower gels for a while, so I don't know that I'll really be purchasing any between now and maybe again like March, April. So around that time I'll probably be running out, but in the meantime I'm pretty set. The first one that I picked up was online. This is the Oahu Coconut Sunset Shower Gel. Keynotes are coconut blossom, sparkling bergamot, beach tuberose, Hawaiian Manoi, and molten amber. I really like this one. I'm not sure that I've ever had body care in Oahu Coconut Sunset. I know it's not new, so like I'm not confused there, but I guess I've just never picked it up. I decided that because I needed to get to the $40 mark with everything else in this particular order, I decided to pick it up, see how I go, and just kind of experiment. I've mentioned before that I like shower gels because to me they're not as much of a commitment in terms of like wearing it on your body as the lotions and the mists are. So that's why I like to experiment a little bit with shower gels. I'm a little bit more open-minded when it comes to shower gels for that reason. So I decided to just pick one up and see how I go with it. I also picked up a shower gel in Mango Mandarin. I used to use Mango Mandarin a lot, like back in the day when it first came out. But I've kind of gotten to a point where, I don't know, to me something about it just is a little bit off. However, I still do like it in a shower gel. Keynotes are juicy mango, sparkling mandarin orange, and nectarine blossom. So very much so just a mango citrus orange type of fragrance. Like I said, I no longer like it enough to wear it on my body all day, but in a shower gel, I still enjoy it. And then finally, the only winter item that I purchased is another shower gel in Mary Cherry Cheer. I decided to pick this one up just because my boyfriend likes the kind of fruity, you know, whatever type shower gel. So I wanted to pick one up for him that I know he would like. The fragrance notes are maraschino cherry, pomegranate cider, raspberry blossom, sugared musk, and black cherry amaretto. So I really like it. I was a little nervous at first that I think it would just be the same as Black Cherry Merlot, but it's a little sweeter to me than Black Cherry Merlot, so definitely not the same fragrance. I'm generally always over winter stuff by the time New Year's is done, but this is pretty good. I think I could enjoy using this even in January. And then the last 2 shower gels that I picked up are from this line that tends to come back during a semi-annual sale. I got a lemon pomegranate cream and also a peach and honey almond. So the notes on the pomegranate cream are lemon creme, pomegranates, raspberry, whitewoods, and peony petals. And then on the peach and honey almond, they are peaches, mimosa flowers, honeyed almond, vanilla, and also clementine. So I generally don't think much about these because, you know, they come back all the time. But actually recently, Victoria Joyce, who's one of my favorite YouTubers, was saying that she was really enjoying the lemon pomegranate cream. So I decided to just kind of check it out again and see how I like it. And while it's still not like blowing my mind, like the best fragrance I've ever smelled in my whole life. Actually, this is pretty nice. I get picky about lemon, but this one's good. So I'm excited to, you know, get to this in my collection and use it up and enjoy it. All right, so that is it for shower gels. Next, I just have soaps and also a few candles, and that's it. So I picked up 2 soaps in Rosewater and Ivy. I've mentioned in my videos before that during SAS, I would specifically seek out a couple of these, and here are those couple of those. So I go through soaps a little bit slowly. Like recently, I've kind of picked up the pace with them. But yeah, that's why I decided to just get 2. Don't go crazy. I love the packaging here, and the notes are soft rose petals, rain-kissed ivy, and spring musk. Definitely not the same as peony, but if you like peony, you would probably like rosewater and ivy too. And the last 2 soaps that I picked up are from this kind of like tropical collection that I think was new last year. I don't know, 2017, don't know, whatever. So I got one in Jamaica Pineapple Colada and also one in Maui Mango Mai Tai. So the notes on the pineapple are pineapple, vanilla milk, and juicy mandarin. Just a sweet pineapple juice fragrance, love it. And on the Mango Mai Tai, it is mango nectar, sun-kissed grapefruit, and sugarcane. So yeah, sweet mango kind of juice, whatever. But like I've mentioned in my videos before, I'm totally not a winter person, so by the time New Year's is done, like, get me the fruit, get me the florals, get me the fresh. This is what I want. It's perfect. All right, now speaking of Mai Tais, I picked up 2 candles. One of them is in Tiki Mango Mai Tai. The key notes are, let's see, mango nectar, jasmine flowers, and sun-kissed grapefruit. I don't know that I've ever had a Tiki Mango Mai Tai candle before, and like I know that they've existed. Like I'm not confused about the fact that they're not new, but yeah, I just have never burned or melted one before. So because this was $10, I kind of figured, you know, carpe diem. There's no time like the present. Might as well just pick one up and see if I enjoy it, and then go from there. And then the other candle that I picked up is a Vanilla Bean Noel with this kind of wreath packaging. This is from spring of 2016. In my opinion, 2016 was the last like good year of Bath & Body Works. I feel like lately they've been kind of up and down like the last 2 years or so. But yeah, 2016, I will forever hold that year in my heart in Bath & Body Works. So I know that some people don't like the wreath packaging, but I think it looks fine. The key notes are a comforting vanilla fragrance that evokes the sweetness of a homemade marshmallow. So to me, vanilla bean marshmallow is very decadent and gooey and marshmallowy and nice. I love it. It's more than just a basic vanilla fragrance. It's fantastic. Love it. So happy to have one. So that is it for my Bath & Body Works haul. Like I said, to me this is pretty extensive, but really it's extensive in my opinion because of the Rainkissed leaf situation. But, you know, I'm kind of looking at this like, oh my goodness, my collection's kind of big again. But, you know, I set out with a specific agenda and I met that agenda and I feel like I'm all right with it. So join me in the following months when I'm using this up. I will post a collection video in probably about March, so be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, please make sure as always that you like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at yellowbrickexpat, same way it's spelled here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.